Let's get into Nicki. And your makeup was looking trash in this shit. Nah, let me stop. I don't need to do all that. What's up with her, man? A viral petition to deport Nicki Minaj to Trinidad gains traction after Erica Kirk interview and surpasses 20,000 signatures. White House, ICE, FBI, Army tagged on campaign. I didn't even realize, people, that this interview that got 10 million people unfollowing her, and a lot of people, not even just the black community, there's multiple communities looking at her like, ill, disgusted at her. I didn't even realize the woman that was interviewing her was Charlie Kirk's, was her wife, his wife, or his sister, Erica Kirk. After Erica Kirk interview, and they brought out the clips of Charlie Kirk talking shit about Nicki. Oh, we're gonna get to that in this post right here too. Shout out to Hollywood Unlocked, consolidating this for me, so I don't got to go grab all the pieces myself. But here goes the petition. At this date, what was this? Let's say hypothetically this was posted. Oh, this was posted 10 hours ago. It's at 20,000 signatures. Deport Nicki Minaj to Trinidad. Could that be dangerous for her? Could this really stir the pot on her? Okay, let's keep going. Look at this post right here. So I would assume that people also including her husband at a time like this will try to show that if she's here illegally, that her husband that she would then gain citizenship through by getting married is a detriment to the country, given his background, his charges, his convictions allegedly. Is that what people are going after? It seems so, people. It seems so. Let me go on a bigger screen for y'all. It seems so. He was arrested this many times? Damn. For all of this, you should have just stayed with Meek. Y'all want a sidebar? All right, let's do a sidebar. Fuck it. We accidentally found a side mission, people. I think that's what we're gonna call him from now on. When we veer off, we're gonna call him side mission. Yo, that I didn't do nothing yet. I didn't say shit yet. I told y'all side mission is coming, but I didn't say anything yet. Fact, she tried to get her people out of debt. Ooh, okay. Here's the side mission. It's not a long side mission, but this is one of those situations that we look at from the outside looking in like, why? How, Sway? And it don't come from a place of hate, D. It's not a place of hate. It's just when you put somebody on a pedestal, they look a certain way. You treat them a certain way. You give them a certain level of respect, appreciation, endearment, grace. You give them all. And Nicki Minaj has earned that with millions of people, whether it's her diehard fans, people that just respect her as an artist, or female in the industry that has dominated. You know what I mean? Like, she deserves it. She deserves it. But when people look at you in a certain light, and then you come along, you pop up, like, for example, this guy, it's not hate. It's not jealousy. People misconstrue that a lot. Because I feel that way too. And I'm not trying to, I ain't never DM Nicki Minaj. I ain't popping up at a show stalking her. I don't want Nicki Minaj. I'm cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, would you take it down, ARP? I'd be lying if I said I wouldn't, but I would not waste one of my wishes on being with Nicki Minaj. I'm cool. It's not jealousy. It's not hate. And people they don't know how to look in the mirror sometimes. So when they're in that spot, they think we're hating on them. They really do. We're not hating on you. We just look at this other person a certain way, and you are such a fuck up or goofball or lame or whatever. It doesn't compliment. And it's okay when things don't compliment. When things don't compliment, they stand out. If the whole fucking block got blue cribs and then one crib in the middle is red, it doesn't compliment the rest. If you live in an HOA, you motherfuckers might not even be able to paint your shutters or the front of your house a certain color without getting approved because they don't want anything to stand out or not compliment. This is a message to you idiots that think when you see a man with the wrong chick or a chick with the wrong nigga, that means that the person that's saying it is a hater. This is a message to you fucking fools. It's not always hate. Some of them niggas is hating. Ask them why. Let them describe why. What's your issue with this man with Nicki Minaj? Explain to me why. If he just says, I just feel like Nicki Minaj is so beautiful and I never heard of him before. He's a hater. He's jealous. Oh, the best thing you got is you expect a celebrity to be with a celebrity. It's okay if she went and found some regular ass nigga that we didn't know from nowhere. If you feel that way, then you're a hater, true. But if you say the things that I've just been saying, if that's your reason, if that's your true heart feeling of why you feel weird seeing these two, that's not hate. That's because we look at you a certain way. And that's a fucking compliment. That's a compliment. We look at you a certain way, Nicki. So we see this fucking guy and we hear about I'll just still say allegedly, the charges, the type of shit. We just like, we hear about the credit card shit or whatever. Like, ew. Like, what? And that's why I jokingly said you should have just stayed with Meek. And that's what veered me into the topic. It's just like, it's not hate, you fucking ignorant, blind to your real reality ass nigga or chick. You just don't look in the mirror and realize how goofy you are, or how corny you look, or how nasty your charges look, or how much of a brokey, sugar daddy, not sugar daddy, got saved ass nigga that you look like. You don't realize it. So you just think that everybody, I'm not hating. Why the fuck would I hate on this nigga? That would be his only go-to if he saw this rant right here. Whoever that blogger is, he's a hater. The fuck I'm gonna hate on you for? Because the pussy that you put your dick in belongs to Nicki Minaj. I fucked women that look like her. Nigga, want me to post the pictures? Bet me money. I know you bet money a lot. The fuck? I can't stand it, B. We're not haters. It's just this nigga don't look like. Here's another example. Rihanna. Subconsciously, I watched her movement. Like, Rihanna has one of the thickest fan bases ever. Thicket. Look how much they support her endeavors outside of music. That's what made her a billionaire. The perfumes and the Fenty and the lingerie and the what? That's what made her a billionaire. What? People were damn near choosing her partners. How many people in social media, whatever, should be with Drake, shouldn't be with Drake? Nah, not him. On it. Choosing. Found out she's fucking this guy. People like, I don't know, it's Rihanna. You can do a little. That's how people look at shit sometimes. You know what I mean? They look at ASAP Rocky, they be like, all right, we cool, ASAP. That's how the fucking niggas and the women of her fan base was reacting. And I feel like these celebrities be knowing that shit too. Like, like it's bad for my brand if I pair with the wrong person. And that's one of the shitty things about public scrutiny, pressure, and branding if you're a celebrity. Sometimes it could alter who you even want to be with. And this is who Nicki wanted to be with. We're not fucking hating. We just don't understand why you would choose this nigga. But anyway, back to Nicki. Do y'all understand that side mission? Hopefully. But damn, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 10, 15. 15 different mugshots up here. Yeah, they trying to get her up out of here. That's what they're doing by posting this. That's what they're doing by posting this shit. Nicki Minaj is currently spiraling out of control and seems to be experiencing psychosis. Her erratic behavior has led her to harass the Carters, a well-respected and completely innocent American family. Despite having no justifiable reason to target them, her relentless pursuit has become a source of distress and disruption for their lives. Is this the Carters' lawyer writing this? This type of behavior is not only unacceptable, but warrants intervention and on a societal level. Intervention at a societal level is like getting arrested, people, or getting deported. That's what that means. Who wrote this? In addition to her personal misconduct, Minaj's choice of partners, oh my God, partners puts further stain on her reputation. She is married to Kenneth Petty, a registered sex offender. I'll still say alleged. If he's registered, do I need to say alleged? I don't know. I'm still going to say allegedly. Whose criminal history brings additional concern. Despite the gravity of his past actions, Minaj continues to fiercely defend him, reportedly going as far as intimidating and threatening his victims. We saw that. We saw that. We saw Nicki jumping out there. I had a take on that. How about I get my husband? Wasn't that a sports player, football player, something like that? She threw her husband out there. I get my husband. I get my husband. Right? Such actions demonstrate a blatant disregard for the law, for the safety of others. You being Nicki Minaj publicly threatening people with a felon. Yeah, that's reckless. You're genius for that, Nicki. Ooh, they got you, Nicki. They got you. They got you looking. If she ends up getting deported, I'm also going to think it's tied to Jay-Z 100%. 100%. You're dealing with powerful people, very powerful people. And that sounds like it was written by, but anyway. It says by the petition starter that wrote this. All right, hold on. Let's see who it says started the petition. Monique D. Oh, is that the last? No, recent signers. Decision makers. Joe Ellen Darcy +3. I don't know. We'd have to go to the post, which I don't need to do right now, and see maybe who is it under. But it could be under anybody. It could be started by the Carters and just, well, you never know. All right, let's listen to this last piece. This is not just personal grievance. It is a matter of public concern. Nicki Minaj's influential status does not grant her the right to overstep legal or moral boundaries. Her actions have demonstrated that she poses threat not only to individuals that she has targeted, but potentially to the broader community. Deporting Nicki Minaj back to her home country, Trinidad, seems the most viable solution to curtail her harmful actions. It would ensure the safety of American citizens and send a clear message that harassment and support of criminal activity will not be tolerated. Let us stand together in urging the authorities to take immediate action for the safety and well being of all involved. Sign this petition to make our voices heard and ensure that justice is served. Damn, Nicki, whoever wrote that, you hate them. You hate them. Wow. Wow, that's kind of crazy. That's kind of crazy. Sounds kind of heavy to me. All right, next up. Oh, here it is. The decision makers. Joe Ellen Darcy, the United States Assistant Secretary, is one of the people behind this petition. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. And here I was about to go over to the and pull it up. That's who Joe Ellen. Let me check that out real quick. Who is Joe? I mean, it says, but Ellen. I want some more background though. Darcy. Who is Joe Ellen Darcy? Joe Ellen Darcy is an American government official best known for serving as an assistant secretary of the Army for Civil Works from August 2009 to January 2017, a senior role in the U.S. Army overseeing the U.S. Army Corps of Engineers Civil Works programs, which include flood control, navigation, water resources, and environmental projects. She was appointed by President Barack Obama, confirmed by the Senate. Okay. Ooh. Ooh. It says awaiting response. What does that mean? What does that mean? ICE awaiting response, FBI awaiting response, White House. Wait, it says decision markers. So that doesn't mean that these people wrote it then. I might be off. Maybe they're like, is this like, do these petitions, do they have like ats? You know how you can at somebody on change.org. All right, there's change.org. It's so funny. But change.org. Is Joe Ellen Darcy, the White House and ICE and the FBI, are they added on this post? Is that how this works? Awaiting response? Either way, interesting. Interesting. Okay. Supporter voices featured comments. Sonia, Green Bay, 5 days ago. As a member of the federally recognized tribe, not given any say other than the right to vote that we received last. We received citizenship last, and my relatives from Mexico are being treated like criminals. I want the same treatment then with every rich person in America, including her and Ellen and any of the others who are bringing harm to my people. Ooh. All right, so there's probably more people that they.
And I ain't you mean
Okay, so all right, we got a video here, her and her. I remember this video. Was it like a Halloween joint or something? Okay, so they put this. Did they put this on change.org too?
I didn't buy this ring? No, you didn't buy that ring. I cut a whole motherfucking finger. That's a fact. A whole motherfucking finger off for this shit. What you mean I secured the bag? You got your citizenship, your green card. Oh, thank you. That's right. Chucky, because you are American, I can now fill out paperwork to vote in the United States of America of Donald Trump. And I would like to thank my fans and everybody that supported me. I got Donald Trump big. And I ain't
Ooh, so two things there. So one, I could say, we were just talking about this guy on our side mission. Did you marry this nigga because you needed citizenship? But ARP don't run with that. As much as you don't like Nicki these days, don't run with that because Nicki could have got many niggas to marry her, okay? But right there, that little Trump shout out, is that why you up there now on this panel with Charlie Kirk's sister or wife or whoever that woman was, Erica Kirk? Is that why now? Are you leaning into favor of this administration to hopefully maintain a position of citizenship? Is that why you're doing it? Ooh. Ooh, Nicki.
Well, the only thing is, I'm not a citizen of America. Isn't that crazy?
You're a citizen of where?
Of Trinidad.
Oh, you're Trinidad.
Yes, boy. I was born on a beautiful island called Trinidad and Tobago. But I've been in the States for many years. You would think that with the millions of dollars that I've paid in taxes to this country, that I would have been given an honorary citizenship many, many, many thousands of years ago, Landale. Okay, I'm 10,000
You even know
years
my
old.
name?
Yes. If I can help you, I will.
Well, it's on the screen, nigga. But anyway. I know your name too. It says Londell there, buddy. Anyway, let's not make it about that.
I'd love to.
Who is this? This certified account. Hello, ICE Gov. Hope this finds you well. Trinidadian-born rapper Nicki Minaj came to America illegally when she was 5 years old with her apologist mother, Carol Mirage, and R's brother, Jelani Mirage. We saw his court situation, right? Or his legal situation, right? She has a felony record, and I feel uncomfortable with her in this country. I'm starting to feel like she went on that shit to try to maintain her citizenship. Huge blunder. Nicki Minaj just referred to J.D. Vance as an assassin while speaking to Erica Kirk. Watch her completely squirm when she realizes what she said. An absolutely massive F-up caught live. Joy Reid clowns Nicki Minaj after the appearance and millions of people that unfollowed her.
I'm getting texts like about
Lizzo.
Nicki, and I'm like, what are you talking about? I didn't even know. Then, I researched and saw what was going on. And I'm going to say it like this. Celebrities' opinions of other celebrities does not matter. I'm telling you, it doesn't matter. So my opinion of her does not matter. But what I will tell you is you're about to see an influx of people who see that it is more profitable and more beneficial to join that side. You're going to see it. It already started, and it's going to continue. This is his first year. This is Trump's first year as president. We got 3 more years of people who are going to surprise you. And it's going to hurt your feelings and it's going to disappoint you. And you have to know that, like, there's money behind it. And I'm getting texts like,
talk, Lizzo. Is there more?
Nicki Minaj.
Damn. All right, we saw the Joe one the other day. Damn, Lizzo she sounded like she was about to cook. I agree.
Minaj, Cardi B.
Okay, Nicki Minaj is causing dads to leave the home.
Hold on a second. I don't think that's a good role model for 18-year-old black girls. I don't think that songs that are talking about like glorifying wet female genitalia is exactly, I don't know which one wrote that song. Which one was it?
I think it was Ben Shapiro.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. But by the way, the role models of the 1940s and 50s for Black America were completely different.
So it is a representation issue.
Hold on a second. No, not representation. It's who do you get your art from? It's what values are they putting forward? For example, more times than not, Black politicians will lament the condition of America. It's systemically racist. It's terrible. What does that do to a 14-year-old Black kid if you just find that you hear that everything is rigged against you? Instead, they should be saying, hey, there might be some barriers, but if you believe in yourself enough, you can achieve in this country. It creates a form of social conditioning of low expectations. And that's not my argument. You know whose argument that is? Minaj, Cardi B.
Okay.
Kamala Harris opened the border and destroyed the economy. The Trump administration gave you net negative migration and much more job creation. Real wages are finally growing. Inflation is half of what it was under Democrats. Gas prices are their lowest in years. And we have finally made it clear that in the United States, we believe in hard work and merit. Unlike the left, we stand against treating anybody, and I love what Nicki said about this. We don't treat anybody different because of their race or their sex. So we have relegated DEI to the dustbin of history, which is exactly where it belongs.
I personally want to know what inspired you to speak out for the Christians that are being slaughtered in Nigeria.
Well, and that brings me back to our great president and this administration and our great country, that we take for granted that there right now in this world are people who cannot worship God as they please, where they please. We take it for granted because we have it. We can't even imagine not having that right. But every time we pray and fellowship, we have to remember the people that are right now in this world hiding to pray and fellowship. And we have to pray for them. And first of all, Nigeria is a place I've always loved. Someone very dear to me, my pastor, is Nigerian. I have lots of...
I personally want to know what inspired...
I didn't know that this was going to start feeling political, people. My bad. It's a lot to wrap your thoughts around. I could spin off right now. I was having so many thoughts race through my mind just now as we was watching those last like 4 clips. You know, when Nicki was talking, when Charlie Kirk was talking, oh my God. Even the Lizzo piece, like, I'm going to leave it there. I don't want us to spin into a topic that I wasn't even prepared for today, or we weren't prepared for today. I want to keep it focused on Nicki. I'm cool on her. I have almost, the word hate is a bad word, man. So I don't want to use that. I have an extreme dislike for Kanye West. It may even provoke biases at times. You know, I try to still listen to his music with an unbiased ear. Nicki's not there, okay? As far as We Sorry Is True podcast side, all right? Nicki is not there. Yeah, I got you, Jay. Nicki's not there for me. You know, if Kanye's the 10 of 10 for my totally dislike meter, Nicki's at like she's at like a 7. You know, like I just don't like what she represents. I don't like the person that she presents. I don't like the bully that she acts like. The bully thing is big for me. I hate a bully. I hate a fucking bully. I hate that she carries herself and acts like a bully. I don't know, man. I could keep going, but I ain't praying for the woman to get deported. I don't know, but you got the Carters, you lost connection with a lot of people, not just your 10 million followers, but how like I feel like the black community looks at you or the hip hop community looks at you. You know, do you still get the support from your endeavors now? Like when you put an album out and shit? I don't know. I don't know. You've shot yourself and not just your foot, both fucking feet. And you just been carrying yourself in a disgusting manner this year. You haven't been staying in, I don't want to say a woman's place. I want to say a lady's place. A lady's place of class. You haven't demonstrated that at all. You have threatened people publicly. You have gone off to the point where we thought you was on something, the way you was going back and forth with like Cardi B, or how you've been attacking Jay-Z and Rock Nation and shit. It's just like, yo, just go sue them or something if something's missing from your wallet or whatever. You know, it's just the way you've been, it's just been nasty, the way it looks. And you got all these little barbs and whatnot that follow her. Good on the girl, B. Good on the girl. All right, let's go to the title.